Remember, before watching the video, please redo the question. If you get it right, add it to your worksheet and move on. If you get it wrong again, please watch the video. To get this question right, there's not a graph, table, or section of the passage that you need to look at. Rather, you need to use common sense and evaluate each of the three conditions on their own. We will need to keep the species of snail the same because perhaps a different species of snail is better at traveling in water and therefore will go longer than the species of snail that is studied in this experiment. So condition 1 needs to be held constant. We will need to keep the location the same because perhaps the location is easier for snails to travel across in the second experiment than it was in the first. And so the snails will be able to travel longer in the second experiment. So the location 2 needs to be held constant. Finally, we will need to keep the time of year constant as well because, for instance, the ground may be completely frozen over and the snails would glide over the surface. Or if it was a very wet spring, the snails could get mired in the mud and their distances would be much shorter than the ones recorded in this experiment. So the location, the species, and the time of year need to be held constant, which is why the right answer is D. Remember to add this question to your worksheet and write what you learned.